This is Trent Chapman with New Future Realty, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about how homeowners are affected by the liability that exists either through a foreclosure or a short sale. Now, many people are afraid of the F word, the foreclosure, and don't know what comes with it, and they don't know how long they have to stay in the home, when can the bank kick them out, and what are the recourse options the bank has. Can they sue them? Can they garnish their wages? Now, these are all important questions to have answers to in order to make an informed decision whether you should let a home go to foreclosure, do a short sale, or look at another alternative to try and preserve the home. Now, for most people, if they're in a situation where they don't qualify for a loan modification, which is honestly 80 to 85% of the people that are in a financial hardship do not qualify, or if they do qualify and get an approved loan modification, 57% of them re-default and go back into foreclosure. So the honest truth is, loan modification works for very few people, but it is a good option for about 15 to 20% of the people that are in a financial hardship. Now, if your financial hardship makes it to where your only options are short sale or foreclosure, you need to weigh the differences between how much liability do I have if I let the home foreclose versus if I do a short sale. Now, here's one main benefit that comes along with doing a short sale. One is that typically with a short sale, the loss is a lower amount to the bank. So if you are liable in a short sale, usually it can sue you for less money. Now, nobody likes to be sued. Nobody likes to even think of that as an option. So that's where I look to step two of doing a short sale. Typically, even if the liability is the same, let's say that a bank has the right to sue you in a foreclosure. If you're doing a short sale, often it's something you can negotiate for them to agree to release you of all liability, meaning they cannot come after you and sue you in the future in order for you to do the short sale. You can make that a stipulation of your short sale saying, I will not short sell my home unless you agree to not sue me. And if that's not the case, they will go ahead and foreclose, and then they'll try and sue you if that's the desire. However, here's what happens most of the time. If a bank is looking to do a short sale, it's because it'll get them more money than letting the home foreclose. The only reason that banks do short sales is because it will make them more money than a foreclosure. Not to be nice to the homeowner, but simply because it makes the bank more money. So if we're getting the bank more money, there should be a benefit to you for doing that. And that's where we ask for them to release you of liability in order to do the short sale. Now, in most cases in California, the bank will release you of liability if you're doing a short sale, simply because you have someone that knows how to negotiate on your behalf and say, this is not a good option unless my client can get a release of liability. There's no benefit over foreclosure for my client unless you agree to release them of liability. Now, many agents don't understand this and have a problem with negotiations with banks, and it may be difficult for them to do this. That's where we specialize in helping homeowners to limit the liability by doing a short sale versus just letting it foreclose and taking the chance that the bank might sue you in the next 4 years. In California, there is a statute of limitations for banks to sue you. A homeowner, once a house goes through foreclosure, has 4 years in which time they could be sued if the bank does have the right to sue you. Now, based on your current loan and what type of loan you have, will determine whether or not the bank can sue you after foreclosure. I will do another video in the future to share with you the different loan types, but it's best to call me or email me directly so I can tell you based on your loan type if the bank can sue you with a foreclosure and what your best option would be, whether it be let the home foreclose or attempt to do a short sale.